I am John Ray, back with another episode of Design and Invest. In this episode, it is not related to investing or designing or entrepreneur ventures in any means, but it is an episode on diets, on how when I go on diets, how I sort of do it. People are always asking me to tell them what I do to lose so much weight so quick. It's not recommended. I mean, really, I don't know anybody literally that could do this diet. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there watching this that have the willpower to do so, but it really takes a lot out of you, and the discipline necessary is crazy, as you'll see. But it is a surefire way to lose a bunch of weight and very quickly. I've done this diet probably a total of 5 times in the past 10 years. I have to really watch my weight because people in my family get really fat really quick, and I don't want to be one of those people, so I try to keep it in check as much as possible. The last thing I'm going to do is go out and buy bigger jeans. That will never happen. So that's usually an indication I need to start losing weight if I can't fit in my jeans. But 2017, at the end of the year, I went on a crazy spree and lost 30 pounds. And my New Year's resolution for 2018 was to keep that weight off. I kept it off until September 2018. So, I mean, I did really well the whole year. And then I fell apart around the holiday season. And I just sort of said, screw it, I'll kick back in the New Year's. And so here it is. It is now January 17th. And I started the diet on the 1st. I weighed in at 214 pounds, which was an all-time high for me. My comfort weight is about 190. That's where I want to be. I'm 6 foot tall, so 190 is the perfect weight for me. I don't like to work out, never have. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to start doing that because I need to work this hard out. I have slightly high blood pressure, typically due to the influxes in weight and stuff that I go through from time to time. So I take a really small dose of blood pressure medication, which my doctors told me if I get on that treadmill, I won't have to take this. It's just a very small dose. And since New Year's and weighing in at 214 pounds, then I weighed myself this morning at 201. So I've already lost 13 pounds in the last 17 days. And I have another 15 or so pounds to go to reach my goal. And I know for a fact it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It'll probably take me another 2, maybe 3 weeks to reach that goal. So I'm going to go over now my sort of meal plan and what I sort of put together to do this diet. And let's rock and roll. All right, so here we go. Here, I just went shopping, came back, ran out of food from last week, so now I need to make a new batch. I pre-make about 3 different dishes for the week. And what that includes for this week is going to be this right here is 99% fat-free, extra lean turkey. Is going to be mixed up and put together with tons and tons of veggies. The darker, the better. We have Brussels sprouts, bell peppers, tomatoes, tons of mixtures of baby spring, spinach, and the whole shebang. I also like to buy these little organic sort of pre-made stir fry kits and just mix it into one gigantic freaking pot, and sort of that's the base. This vegetable is the base for the entire sort of diet. Everything else is okay. Add the protein and add this and add that. So the proteins that I'm working with here are lean chicken, organic chicken. This one is 98% fat-free. I have turkey sausage that I'll do a little sort of afternoon plan for when I eat this. I do this in the afternoon. I sometimes do this, not very often, but this is just for a little stir fry in the morning time for my eggs. So I'll scramble in a couple eggs just to get the morning started with some ground turkey, or I'll just grab some of my little veggie concoctions and slap those together. Also, what I will be making is some chili. I'm going to be using the same turkey as the base. Tons and tons and tons of vegetables hid in this turkey. chili, and then you got some pinto beans. I will be making a pasta as well. This diet consists of 0 carbs like breads and things like that, as well as no dairy whatsoever, no sugar. The only sugar I intake at all in this diet is my my morning coffee. So I'll take a morning coffee. Here's my little coffee station. Drop one of these pods in here and get a half a teaspoon of sugar. So that's my only sugar intake, aside from the occasional apple or orange juice or something like that. But I try to stay away from that. So for my pasta, I'll be making black bean spaghetti noodles, or edamame spaghetti noodles as the noodle source, and just mixing in tons and tons of veggies. So I mean, you have asparagus. I love things spicy, so I put tons of jalapenos, bell peppers. Everything's organic, and then you know, I got my onions already pre-cut. Avocados, I'll slice a little bit of avocado, not too much, because I really don't want any kind of fats, really, as much as humanly possible. So I slice a little bit of that off in salads when I make the salads. Dressing, we have a sun-dried tomato and garlic organic vinaigrette. Gluten-free also. I try not to use very much of it, just a little bit for taste. Also organic Italian vinaigrette. So I haven't even opened that one yet, but this is the one I've been sort of messing with. And that's it. And then, you know, the occasional lentil soup. But, you know, so I prepare these little meals and I just eat them about 5 times a day. I'll just take one of these containers with me, filled up with it. And then I will just take a little plastic spoon with me and just keep picking at it all day. Whenever I feel the urge, of hunger coming in, and so what that does is it really speeds up your metabolism and allows you to. So when you do kick off the diet and start back, it. I mean, I don't understand on a genetic level, or not genetic, but on a dietary level. I just know that this works for me. I derived a Tim Ferriss diet that I looked up a long time ago, and came up with this sort of diet of my own, and it works. Usually, I'll load down a lot of black beans and things like that, and during the day, if I really need something, I'll get a little trail mix together. Not trail mix, but some peanuts and some beef jerky if I really am craving for something. Here is my little workstation, my big stir fry pan, and I am about ready to get cooking. I'll show you some finished products. Okay, I promise. I'm sorry. I'm glad you got the vacuum to help Daddy clean. We got him a toy vacuum just like Mommy's big vacuum.
Yes, I'm all done.
You're all done?
Yes.
Okay, put it away. Let's check on this. Turkey's almost done. Stir fry. I'm not cooking it very high, just at low temperature. This is almost brought to a boil. Once it starts to boil, we'll drop in the noodles. Rock and roll with the edamame noodles. And add some veggies to the base of the tomato sauce for the pasta. Mix that in. Just chicken breast fillets. Take them with me on the road. Today, actually, I took one of these, put a little sriracha on it, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and hit the road, and that was my breakfast because I was on the run. And then most of it we're going to chop up and put in sort of a medley sort of goulash. It's important when you cook that you have the right equipment. I love cooking. I have this badass 48-inch Gen Air range, which I use all the time. Love it. I still have yet to use this little side griddle though, but I do love it. I have 2 spice racks. One over here is for the bigger stuff. My wife is Filipino, and so she has all these fish sauces and crazy Asian stuff. I got olive oil and all that good stuff. And on the other side, I have all the spices and stuff like that. Very, very convenient. We have a pot filler, industrial size range hood. Fantastic. Go. What's that? Oh, that's awesome, dude. All right, food for the week is prepared. We have the edamame pasta with meat sauce, and that is ground turkey. Very lean, lots of vegetables. Here's what it looks like. It's really tasty. I just had a couple bites. That's my dinner for tonight. This one is a teriyaki sort of mix stir fry. Really tasty. Gonna pack that up in this and take that on the road with me as I go on my daily journeys. If I'm feeling frisky in the morning, I'll grab a chicken breast, take that instead of this, and just eat that with maybe a little sriracha or something. Keep it very lean. Some extra veggies that I had left over, put those in the fridge, mix those up with maybe my breakfast eggs and turkey. And here is my salad concoction. Everything's already mixed in there, ready to go. I just gotta add the tomatoes. I don't wanna add that now or else it's gonna get soggy. And the dressings and sliced little avocado, good to go. Don't want any of that tonight. I'll get down on that with the family tomorrow. But this is the week's meals and how I lose weight. I don't eat anything else. It's all loaded up. My wife just started eating these Freshlies. Really, really tasty, and they come, to your door, so you don't have to go anywhere. You just heat them up, but it's all fresh. So the calories on these are like nothing. So these are 490 calories on this one, and it's a butternut squash risotto. So once my diet, this sort of accelerated diet ends, I'm going to be jumping on that bandwagon, and should work out nicely. Okay, so that's the week's meals. I don't eat anything else. No French fries or snacking or chips or dip or soda or anything. I just stick to the basics. That's what I have, and I eat that 5-6 times a day, just little bites, and pounds just fly off you. But that's the hard part, is the discipline. Yeah, hi, bud. You want to say hi to the camera? Say hi. Hi, camera. So that's it, guys. Remember, if you want to lose weight, it's all up here. It's all mental, and 99% of it is diet. Working out is great, yes, but diet is everything. I mean, people eat like crap. I eat like crap. I fall off the wagon all the time. It's really important to check yourself constantly, little increments. I mean, I'm not a fat guy, but this is too fat for where I'm comfortable being, and I'm sure people out there are watching this are heavier than they want to be. So take the reins and just do it. I mean, really, it's not hard. It's just discipline. You just got to force yourself to do it, like you do anything else. Like you force yourself to get up for work in the morning, force yourself to eat right, and get it done. Hopefully, hope to God that I keep this off this year. That is my New Year's resolution, is to lose the weight and keep it off. So wish me luck, and good luck to you out there. Remember, design, invest, and repeat.